The Outdoor Journal, brought to you by Shimano, geared for performance, and the Ontario Ministry of Natural Resources.
On this week's show, we're going to go coast to coast in a whirlwind tour of North America's smallest but certainly most intriguing country, Mexico. Hi everybody, I'm Angelo and welcome to the Outdoor Journal. Mexico is often thought of as a dry, cactus-filled land of adobe huts and burro-riding peasants. However, when you consider that it has almost as much coastline as continental USA, you soon realize that water makes up a big part of this nation's personality. Although it's not the main reason for my travel to Mexico, today I find myself on the Pacific West Coast in Mazatlan, arguably the bill fishing capital of the world. I was invited here by my good friends and fellow members of the Fishing Canada show to join Muskol contest winner Jeff Bogel in a day of fishing. A little out of character for the Outdoor Journal, but hey, any opportunity to go fishing, and I'm all over it. From here, we'll head over to the Caribbean side of the country, the stunning region on the far eastern coast of the Yucatan Peninsula, the Riviera Maya, home of one of the largest remaining populations of green sea turtles. It's written that when Columbus first entered this part of the Caribbean, they had to push the turtles aside with their oars in order to get the boats to shore. Today, it's estimated that 99% of that population has been destroyed. As well, we'll see how Mexico's doing in its part to ensure the survival of yet another rare reptile, the Morlet's crocodile. But first things first. We couldn't have picked a better place or time to host this event. The Marina El Cid Aries fishing fleet boasts the newest, fastest, and biggest boats in Mazatlan. The only way to catch the excitement of big game sport fishing. And as far as the weather, well, a picture paints 1,000 words. Absolutely perfect conditions. Whoever first said that a bad day fishing is better than a good day at the office, obviously was right here in Mazatlan, Mexico when he was inspired by those words. It just doesn't get any better than this. Mazatlan, the beginning of the Mexican tropics, spreads for miles along a thumb of land that extends southward into the Pacific, and it's here that great schools of Pacific sailfish call home. They're one of the most exotic game fish on the planet and the largest member of the sailfish family. In most parts of the world, they're a migratory predator, but here, they're plentiful all year round. Jeff has no idea what he's in store for. Not only has he never caught a sailfish before, but this is his first venture into offshore saltwater fishing. This, no doubt, promises to be an experience of a lifetime. As preparations are made for luring, catching, and releasing one of these 100-pound giants, we also discuss the possibilities of making contact with mahi-mahi, one of the other game fish that are prevalent in these parts. And this baby we'll keep to take back and enjoy for a fresh seafood dinner. So, everything is all set to go. Now it's up to the fish gods and the captain of the boat. Well, as if on cue, the action starts almost the minute we start our troll. Yeah, baby, fishing Mexico style. Now it's all up to you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Dorado. Okay, this is going to be a...
Oh, it's a Dorado, okay.
What's that?
It's the mahi-mahi that you're eating.
Oh, wow. Cool.
It's a big emerald green, beautiful yellow fish. Gorgeous. Feel good?
Yeah, it does.
So you're going to pull up and then
Pull
reel
up.
down. And now pull up, stop, that's it. They're not a big fish, but boy, are they, because they're flat. Wait till you see it. It's completely flat, so when he gets sideways to you, it's like pulling a 2x4 across the water lengthwise.
Ah, okay. Kind of like a halibut.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, yeah! Woo! You got him working now. You got him working now. You got him right where you want him.
Come on.
Lot to keep in mind, isn't there? Looking good, buddy. You're looking good. Looking good. You're going to see a pile of emerald there in a minute.
Yeah. Actually, I saw a quick glimmer
Yeah.
there. I get a lot of tension on that.
Woo! Look at him go!
There he goes.
Look at him! Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful looking fish! Attaboy, Jeff, doing a great job. Look at the colors in that fish. My God.
There he is.
There he goes, there he goes.
Straight
coming
back.
up.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. Gorgeous looking fish.
Oh my God.
And that is good eating right there.
Oh. Oh, he's running again.
Yeah! Whoa!
Look at that guy. That's it. I got no more line.
He's got you.
Oh.
Yeah!
Holy cow.
Wow! Just smile, buddy. Just smile.
Oh, that's amazing. Look at that fish. Oh my God.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on.
That's some fish.
That is some fish, boys. Big smile. Big smile.
That is so cool. Well, that was a little like work. You know. That's amazing. God.
I take it that's your first mahi-mahi.
That's my first mahi-mahi.
An unexpected surprise. A young sea turtle is in need of some help. It's just one of the many dangers these creatures face. Luckily for this young fellow, today we're able to play God. I must say, it's one hell of a great feeling.
Oh, look at that. It's cutting its fin off.
Yeah.
Cutting the circulation off his fin.
Wow.
Oh, there we
Boy.
go. Now we'll let him go.
In the camera. Perfect.
He's waving to us. Yeah.
Put him back, buddy. He's a happy camper now.
Yeah.
Being in
Send
the
him
right
home.
place at the right time.
Let him enjoy some life.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
waving at you.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's like nylon. Eh?
This net, often called white death by many of the turtle conservation groups, could have drifted here from as far away as Hawaii, traveling thousands of miles on its course of destruction. Coming up, Jeff hoists his first sail. Welcome back to the Outdoor Journal. We're about 20 miles off the Pacific coast of Mazatlan, Mexico, home to some of the greatest sport fishing known to mankind. And no sooner do we get Jeff's baits in the water, and smack! Let the games begin. This was the wildest hookup I've ever seen in bill fishing. This fish went from bait to bait to bait. The captain circled the boat. They'd let more bait out, circle the boat again, circle it again, and he'd keep moving from bait to bait, but never got hooked up. And then, boom! All of a sudden, he just exploded on it. There we go. When he
Yeah,
wants to
there he
go, you
goes.
just hold on.
Look at that.
Oh my God! Spectacular! Spectacular!
He's
Hold on,
running.
here he goes. Here
He's
he goes.
running.
Yes, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo! Now that's fishing, buddy. There he goes. There we go. I told you. Oh man, look at him go! Oh, backing up for you. Got a couple more
Come on,
runs.
guy.
Couple more runs. You got him. You got him beat. Look at
Oh,
this. Look at this. Look at this. You know now, baby. Right there.
Come on, guy.
That is a sailfish.
Well, this is amazing. There he is. You can feel the tension.
We're gonna get a picture of this baby and let him go. Okay?
Yeah.
That is a beautiful sail. Beautiful sail, man.
There we go. Come on.
Beautiful sail.
Bring him up.
Just hold on, just hold there.
Oh my God, look at that guy.
Get in there, Jeff, if you can.
Okay. Look at the size of this guy. He's amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna let him go now. Ow, that was my finger. Look at that. There we go.
Oh,
There we
man.
Oh, beautiful, nice strong fish. Looks good and healthy to me.
Woo! All right.
Hey, amigo.
Good work. Hey, is he the man? Is
Thank
he the
you.
man?
Thank you.
You do a very good job.
He's the man.
Hey,
Okay, buddy. Let her go.
That's amazing.
Let her go.
Beautiful fish.
Isn't that wild? What an experience, man. What an experience.
Yeah, the size of that sail,
Isn't
eh?
that something when you see him like
That's
that?
gotta be
close
like
up?
2.5 feet up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See ya, baby.
Oh, that was amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Good work, buddy. That's it.
That's amazing. They're right here on the side. They're no more than 20 feet away. See?
Right here.
There was one right here. Holy cow.
There he is. Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
There, yeah. Look, you can see him under the water. Wow, that's beautiful. Holy cow. These are everywhere, eh?
And now for the next leg of my aquatic tour of Mexico. I depart from Mazatlan and travel to the Yucatan Peninsula on the Atlantic coast. Here I'm going to assist in a crocodile tagging program at the Cian-Cayon Biosphere Reserve. Established in 1986, the reserve has a rather interesting funding program. For a fee, tourists are actually allowed to participate in the scientific research. The procedure for the tagging program is quite simple. Searching by spotlight in a runabout and snaring as many crocodiles as you can find. Talk about an interesting occupation. Now, I gotta ask you, what in the world would possess you to do this for a living? I mean, not that it's great, but to hunt crocodiles and catch crocodiles with your bare hands. There are better occupations as far as safety goes, you know that.
No, but how can you compare other occupations with being here in the wild at night,
Well, that I agree.
looking for crocodiles and the adrenaline
Well, that I agree.
that the crocodile produces?
How long you been doing this?
About 8 years by now.
8 years. You got all your hands, your
Yeah.
fingers, everything.
Original parts.
Original parts.
There is one.
Wow. He got up. Does he move? So he moved into that grass, honey?
Yes, behind that grass.
There he is. Is that him there? Right there? I don't understand how you can see that.
It's a small one, though.
Oh, jeez. Look at this thing. How in the world did you see that? Now, how old would that guy be?
Like, it was from last year.
Last year. Wow.
Let me tell you about some things. Some adaptations crocodiles have. As you know, they are predators.
Yeah.
they eat just meat. So they depend totally on hunting to survive. So they have different adaptive strategies to do that. One thing is the position of their sense organs over the head. As you can see, they have the nose, the eyes, the ears.
Yeah, everything is above, huh?
All over.
Yeah. Now, are they like alligators in that they'll tear a piece and then twist
Yes.
with it? Okay.
Yes. Something interesting also is the shape of the snout.
Okay.
It's long with teeth along all the snout.
Yeah.
And this is important because crocodiles tend to hunt laterally, with lateral movements, more than like this.
Yeah.
And that's important because having all these teeth and all this surface to hold the prey, the probabilities to lose the prey are lower than just hunting with it. Something very interesting is also the shape of the eye, like a cat eye.
Yeah.
That this kind of eye improves the vision at night.
Yeah.
Something very nice also, is that they can open and close their throat independently of the mouth.
That is neat. He is a very cooperative little guy, though, isn't he?
Yeah, they're great animals.
What a menacing looking creature, though, when you look right in those eyes. Eh?
Yeah.
Good thing he's small, I'll tell you that right now. So do you name these guys? Do you put a number to them? Or?
A number?
Yeah.
And sometimes a name.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to release it?
I'd love to. Okay.
Maybe you can do it in this way.
There you go, buddy. Number 2583. And after interacting with this fascinating family of reptiles, all my misconceptions about the crocodile have been put to rest. Here's hoping they continue to flourish. Coming up, gentle giants of the deep. Well, my aquatic tour of Mexico now takes me from one reptile species to another, the green sea turtle. And this time around, I'm going to get even more up close and personal with my quarry. To do this, I'm at Zurette, an eco-park devoted to natural history, conservation, and environmental education. It may look like just an ordinary water park, but behind every attraction is a lot of work and energy by a team of dedicated scientists. Their goal is to entertain and enlighten the public about the natural world around them. Every time out, it becomes more and more of a challenge to get closer to the animals that we're visiting that particular week or get more of a hands-on experience. Well, I had to call in a few favors, but today might be the closest yet. And the kind folks here have allowed me to go in and swim with their turtles, and I also understand there's a shark out here somewhere, so keep an eye on me, folks. Although everything that I've done so far today is available to all tourists, what I'm doing now is strictly off limits to the general public. Or your next tour may be in a Mexican jail. The park is made up of several of these gigantic man-made reservoirs, each containing different species of indigenous reptiles and fish, including the likes of these huge nurse sharks. Yikes! There's something unnerving about being in close quarters with sharks this big. These aquariums are used for both scientific research as well as exhibits for public education and have aided greatly in a better understanding of planet Earth's most unique evolutionary marvel, the sea turtle. Although we're a long way from unlocking the many secrets of this amazing creature's behavioral patterns and lifestyle, at Zurette Eco Park, every day valuable data is gathered about such things as geographic space required by turtles, what types of habitat are optimum for proper growth, and the range of food it needs at different points of its life cycle. These are all important elements if we are to ensure their survival. And what an interesting life cycle it is. Much is known about the female sea turtles once they return to their nesting grounds to lay their clutch of eggs. Here they have been minutely studied, prodded, and examined, as have their eggs and newly hatched babies. But when these creatures return to sea, they vanish, and only glimpses of what they do and where they go are rarely seen by divers and scientists. We filmed this fellow in about 100 feet of water deep in the bowels of an old shipwreck off the coast of Venezuela. As you can tell, he's as curious about us as we are of him. Most of our dives yield at least one glimpse of these graceful giants of the sea, regardless of what part of the world we're in. And then, every once in a while, we get shots like this. A rare opportunity to witness a successful courtship as a pair of loggerhead sea turtles mate in waters off the Bahamas. Time and time again, we are privileged to share waters with these mysteriously friendly creatures. Although humans have exploited the sea turtle for millennia, I maintain that if everybody were as fortunate as we are to have experienced these enchanting creatures close up, far greater care would be taken to protect the future of this captivating animal and secure it into the next millennium.